Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and welcome to the Steam Game Festival, which is an absolutely amazing thing where you can play demos for different games for about a week, and then the demo discontinues and you can't play anymore. And if you look at the Game Festival and you just look at the strategy tab, there's like over 60 games. It's just so many. So I'm going to start this off by playing CasterLords demo. I hope you'll enjoy it, and over the next week and probably multiple weeks, because I'm going to try to play a lot of games, you're going to see different kind of let's plays of different demos that are currently available as part of the festival. So CasterLords is a roguelike deck builder. What is interesting about this game is how the HP mechanics works. You don't just kind of remove the enemy's HP, it's more like you hit them, and every time you hit them it counts as a wound, and they have a certain amount of wounds, which makes killing the enemies a lot more complicated. So let's start a new game. We can pick between 3 different characters. Psychfear, who's like the warrior, it kind of gives you a balance between power, defense, and magic. Then we have Katarina, who's like a rogue, so she can use poison, stacks, and things like that. And finally, we've got Nazrune, who's a powerful mage. We're going to be playing as Nazrune. I am the Crimson Hand. A powerful mage obsessed with the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. I must know everything. He's hunted by visions of shadow demons beckoning him from an infernal gateway. Summon me, please summon me. Quiet, I need to focus. Something like that can't possibly exist, right? Nazrune's unique cards heavily focus on casting magic spells, trading survivability for raw power. Alright, so we can pick from 3 different types. We can have a Warlock of the Wastes, who is a human and arcane. We can have Desolation of Lay. Oh, I quite like this one. Or Lich Lord. I think we're gonna go with the Desolation of Lay, which is quite interesting. So, he's human, arcane, and these are your current cards. In combat, you actually gain multiple cards that you can use later. So it's interesting that the mechanics, you have all the typical mechanics in roguelike deck builders, but they're weaved through in a little bit of a different way, which I think makes this game interesting. In the deepest and darkest reaches of the forest, an ancient shrine stands covered in twisted vines and green moss. There are no sounds of forest life, no birdsong or breeze, only darkness and smothering fog. With a pulse of light and a low thumb that throws clouds of dust into heavy air, you appear, sprawled over the cool stone. As you gather your bearings, you hear the distant cries of creatures throughout the forest announcing your presence. Woo-hoo! Within moments of your arrival, the creatures of the forest are upon you. Get ready for battle. We're going to be fighting Mogombo, the Forest Guardian, who has 3 hit points and 5 wounds, which is going to be important later. Now let's just go straight into combat, then we'll talk about the rest. Alright, so let me walk you through the AI first. So on the left we have the attack. This is the most important thing. Then we've got mana, HP, temporary hit points, which only last 1 turn, and tokens. You gain 1 token at the start of each turn. You always draw up to 5 cards. Now, I said the HP works a bit differently, so how does that work? So, first of all, your goal is to kill this Mogombo boss. You don't need to worry about the other ones. And the way this works is that the thing on the left, number 4, is his defense. And the thing on the right, the 5, is his wounds. And essentially, you need to be, in order to be able to attack, you need to have an attack equal to anyone's defense. So you cannot hit them if you have less than their defense. And if you do hit them, then it counts as 1 wound, and they're dead if you destroy all of their wounds, essentially. Now there's some other cards like this Rusty Shortsword or this Mana Potion, and these are cards that you can grab from the battlefield, essentially. Now, here I have my own cards. Some cards have a cost, like this Break Enchantment, which costs me 1 mana, but some cards are free like this Chain Link, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to play this Break Enchantment. Actually, this works on destroying a magical wound, so you have to watch out whether this is like a regular wound, which is with these guys, or a magical wound, which I'm going to show you later, so we're not going to grab that just yet. Instead, we'll grab this Rusty Longsword, because it's quite a good card. And I'm going to get another 2 mana, and I'm going to grab this Rusty Shortsword as well. I am not going to use the dagger on the break enchantment thing, because I wouldn't have enough in attack to actually kill anybody anyways. Power Surge allows me to draw 2 more cards, so let's do that. We don't have anything particularly good. We could get plus 11 attack and start to do some stuff with do some damage to people. Let's do it. We're gonna destroy this thing, which means we can't use it again, but that's okay. So we gain 11 attack plus 1 with the dagger is 12. We should be able to kill... We're gonna start off with this one. We're gonna kill this. So because I hit it, it's 12, 9 minus 3, which is the number on this left top, and I gave it 1 wound. Now I'm gonna give it the second wound, which is gonna kill it. Now I've got 6 left, so I've got options. I could either kill one of these whooping apes. What they do is they give me a card Monkey Fling, which does 1 health damage to me if I play it. Actually, I could kill them both, or I could do 2 damage to the boss. I think I'm just gonna kill them both. I think right now that's the more beneficial thing, because now the boss has nothing and it's going to take him a while to be able to, because he can only create like 1 card per turn, I believe. So we're gonna have some time here to destroy him. Now the second one allows me to return all cards from the discard pile into my draw pile. However, it is an exhaust card, so we won't be able to use it again during this turn. Now they played this explosive glyph, and what this does is that after 3 turns it will do 6 damage to, which is terrible. Now I could play the Arcane Tomb, which would give me 4 mana, which is just enough to kill it, because this is 3 defense plus 1, but a mana wound, not a regular wound. So 4 mana is just what I need to destroy it. But I'm gonna actually do it by grabbing this mana potion instead of playing the Arcane Tomb. So now we've got the 4 mana anyways. I'm only gonna use the Break enchantment to destroy this glyph, I think. Yeah, we're gonna play that and destroy this glyph. Then we're gonna place the Ice Lane, which is going to give me 3 attack, which is enough to do 1 wound to the boss. So now the boss only has 4 wounds, which is pretty good for us. So he played +1 to adjacent creatures. Well, thankfully there are no adjacent creatures there, so that's good. We'll start off with the Arcane Tomb and then proceed with an Ice Lance, so we can do some damage to the boss. And we're gonna be able to do another damage because we can do another 3. So you see, it's interesting. It's not 3 + 2. It's actually kind of like 3 times 2. But then beasts like this one are actually quite problematic because they increase the defense significantly. I'm going to essentially... Do we want to destroy this? I think we'll destroy it with this glyph. We're just gonna destroy that. Ooh. I'm not sure why I killed the beast as well. Not sure why that happened, but I'm happy with it. And now we could place the Rusty Shortsword, but we wouldn't be able to actually do any damage to the boss, so we're just gonna end our turn. Now the thing is that all of these, the tokens and the mana and the attack, they all restart at the start of your next turn. So that's why you want to make sure that you utilize as much as possible, and don't play cards if you don't need them. Let me try to draw 2 more cards. If I could get another Rusty Shortsword, I can't. I was hoping I could use it to finish off the enemy, but I can't. So we'll just end our turn. Oh, this is a bad decision because I'm not drawing any more cards. Okay, well. But we can place the Ice Lane at least, so now we can destroy the boss. And we have won. Okay, we've got 10 points, or 10 XP, I believe. And we can pick a card. We can either pick a Bloodbirch Root, which gives us +1 draw, or upon exhaust +3 attack. Color Bullet gives us +1 draw, or upon exhaust break. Break is really, really cool. What break does is that it allows you to lower the defense of an enemy by 1 forever. Which is really fantastic because, like I said, the defense here is really important. And Remort +1 draw or +3 upon exhaust. We'll grab the Color Bullet. Okay. Now what's important here is that, actually yeah, we can fit it in our deck of cards. Eventually our deck of cards is going to be full and we gotta place our cards away, but at the moment it's actually fine. And we've got an event. Hacking your way through the dense undergrowth, you trudge ever further through the forest. Eventually the trees give way to a clearing, a quiet grove filled with light and buzzing insect dancing in the warm glow. Ooh, I don't like insect. Courtship of the water nymph. Ooh, a pool of cool, clear water lies at the center. The sounds of gentle splashing draws you closer. In the water lies a woman of devastating beauty, porcelain skin, pearl white hair, and slender tail. A water nymph. She holds a small artifact, turning it over in her delicate palms, occasionally gnawing it with her sharp teeth, trying to fathom out its purpose and unlocks its secrets. You look like you know your way around the magic. Tell me what this does, and I might reward you. Alright, so we can take the artifact from the water nymph, just take it, kill it, or seduce her. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't want to kill her. So I'm choosing between taking and seducing. Let's I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we can seduce a water nymph. Seems like she's the one to seduce us, not the other way around. But go on. We'll see how good our Nazaran is with women. I don't really have much experience. The only people I meet are the demons who yell at me all the time. It is okay, we shall give you advice. I don't think you want demon advice for that, but let's try. You remove your armor and down your weapon, approaching cautiously. The nymph notices you and gazes longingly at your well-toned physique as you slip into the clear pool. Your heart is in your mouth. Floating over to you, she caresses and squeezes your muscles. After spending some time with you, she pecks your cheek and offers you her artifact as a token of her affection before sadly waving goodbye and swimming away. You catch your breath and inspect your wedding gifts. Okay. Ooh, +1 draw or +6 mana. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. So we're gonna have to fight Nabula, the Deer Guardian. Nabula is a slow monster with light offensive capabilities. He has powerful protection magic and cannot be attacked while his single lines are inactive. Alright, so the problem with the Nubella is that they have this thing called Tanglebean, which allows them to make the Nubella immune, so that's quite a rough thing, because we can't hit them then. So let's try to first get some mana and grab this Rusty Longsword, which gives me both temporary hit points and damage. And then we could use... none of the other ones are really useful. So let's just end my turn here, I think. We're getting hit from like a... Okay, +4, we can grab both of these rusty short swords. Should have probably placed the ice lance instead, but that's okay. Alright. Now we could get +2 cards with this potion. Let's grab that. Ooh, Power Surge to get even more cards. Okay, we can get more mana, so we'll place the ice lance. Now, because this is a frost attack, what it does is that it... Oh, they're not... This one is weak against frost, so we'll start with this. Actually, let's grab +1 attack. We'll hit this one, so this one now has 2 defense. We'll kill it. We'll get +2 with the Arcane Bolt, and we'll hit this Ancient Ape, so the others don't have such a good defense. And we'll use Break on the big boss, so the big boss is now only gonna have 4 defense, which is useful. I'll try the glyph, but I don't think... Yeah, so you can't play the glyph against them, unfortunately, because you don't have the defense. Alright, Rusty Longsword, this is gonna give me both attack and temporary hit points, which is great. So we have 7 now. So we could... We're gonna hit this so that it doesn't hurt me anymore. I wish I could attack the boss, but I can't, which is really sad, because that would be really, really good. Alright, +4, we can place the Ice Lane here. Hit one of these, which is great. The glyph again is pointless at the moment, so we're not gonna play it. We're gonna have to destroy that with it though. Alright, we'll use the glyph now on this explosive thing. And the Rusty Short Sword is pointless to play, so we'll try to wait it out. Right, Chain Link, fantastic. No, why do you keep giving me more of these? I gotta destroy. Okay, let's destroy that one. We still gotta worry about this one though. Oh, and he keeps hitting me pretty hard, so I'm kind of worried about us dying. Alright, we can get +5. Let's try to draw 2 more cards. Yes, +6. So this will finally allow me to destroy this thing. So next turn we should be able to hit the boss. Alright, we get a lot of mana here, which allows us to destroy this glyph at least. The best thing I can do. I could return all the cards from my discard pile. I might want to do it because we have played a lot of the attacking cards, so I'd like to draw them back. Oh. Yeah, okay. And we can get an attack on 3, so let's kill this. That's good. And that's all. And again, they got the thing that makes them immune. Alright, +3 is gonna be 5 attack, which is enough to kill this. I wish I could get rid. I'm gonna play this, but I'm worried because he has some pretty interesting attacks and I don't want to accidentally lose them. Okay, let's get more cards. +2 and temporary hit points, that's great. +2 with arcane bolts, we're gonna hit the boss once, so it only has 2 more. That's great. That went well for us. Right. +2 mana to play Icelands, and one is only gonna be 4 together, which is enough to kill the ape, I guess. So let's do it. We'll kill the ape when we can kill the ape. Alright. We can get a 4 attack. And we can use the glyph. Alright, good. And now we should be able to hit this only once though, but okay, now we just need 5 attack. Can we get that? Is the question. Okay, let's draw 2 more cards. Yes, we can get a 5 attack. We have won against the Numella. We did it. Alright, we got Heart of the Forest, which is an auto, so this is an automatic card. This is fantastic. It gives you automatic 2 attack, which is amazing. And actually we can pick a path now. The sound of the forest subside as you exit the forest. Here there are 2 paths leading ever closer to the immortal Emperor's fortress. Lightning's reach. So clearly they need to fix it. But again, this is a demo, so this is very early on. A mountainside fortification with well-armed and well-supplied troops. A sleepy farming hamlet nestled in a bed of wheat fields and loamy soil. Now let's do Valley of Sun. We've got an event. So we'll do an event. Can we level up? Not yet. Okay. Actually, yeah, we can level up. So we could gain, we could gain 1 attack as a base. That would be really, really good. And 1 mana as a base. So this means that at the start of each turn, just like we get 1 token, we now get 1 mana and 1 attack. That's really, really good for us. I like that quite a bit. Alright, deep in the windy valley, nestled amongst the greasy knolls and fields of waving wheat, lies a small, unassuming village. Bearing battle scars and bloody trophies from your forest conquest, you approach the hamlet. Let me just check my deck of cards. Yeah, by the way, so we gotta make sure that we put this card in. So we're gonna substitute it for something else, not for this. I don't like the second win. Ape Warrior Ally, what that does. I would like to have that in. Can I put this in? I can. I have to substitute it for something else and I don't know what. What is Chainling? Something else that gives me card? No, I like the break there. You do use the glyph. Maybe instead of the dagger. The dagger is not that useful. Alright, let's proceed. Shadow over Lotbrook. You hear the cries of the village folk as they come rushing to meet you. Oh, we can torch the town? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I know it's cruel and mean and there is no reason to, but we're gonna do it. The town guardsmen rush you with their short sword as you dispatch them with little effort. The onlooking peasants' eyes filled with terror flee back to the village to raise the alarm. As you casually walk among the houses, flickers of flame jump from your fingers and engulf the wooden thatches roofs of homes. Inhabitants fleeing for their lives, clutching their loved ones. I'm so sorry. But we didn't kill anyone, okay? We're just destroying the houses. The smoke and embers are suffocating as you use magic to shatter the burning houses to burning splinters as you search for anything useful for your quest. You're interrupted by the shouts of ash-covered peasants armed with makeshift weapons, their eyes burning with furious resolve and their bodies coated in grit and sweat, determined to protect what's left of their village. No wonder. Ooh, we gain a keyword, savage. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's do one more. We'll do the horde battle. Alright, so we've got these peasants here. Who's the boss? Peasants get +1 defense, so we want to fight off the guards first, ideally. We'll start this with +2 attack, and we'll hit one of these guards. See, we should play this first to gain more cards. We can get another +2. So we'll play the Icelands, I think. So we're gonna get 6 attack. I'm gonna start off by killing some of these guardsmen. And this one as well. So I think the Trapper is the leader, by the way. Nymph Scale. We could play this to get the 6 or 4 mana. And now we can gain a rusty short sword and an ancient ruin. And I don't think we need to play a break on the Trapper, so let's just get +1 card, see if we could get anything exciting. Yeah, Power Surge +2 cards. +2 mana, and we'll gain Rusty Short Sword. Good. We're gonna end our turn. They're gonna hit us here a little bit, but I'm not too worried. Oh, and they spawn more peasants. Alright, we're gonna play this auto card now, which is kind of awesome. We get +2 attack. So we're gonna place it here. And we... Oh, sorry, so it... Yeah, and we get Heart of the Forest. If they destroy it, we no longer get the +2 defense. And we can't play anything else. Oh, maybe we should have done the break, because we have 1 attack as a basic, so we could have done that every time, which would have been useful. Alright, let's gain +4 magic. Now we could do the Icelands. We'll destroy the guardsmen and 2 of the peasants. Because as a result, they now cannot hurt me so much. Because they do hit me every turn, which is not great. They played another guardsman, that's okay. I'm gonna get 2 attack and hit up their... Sure, let's hit their guardsman and then we'll hit their trapper. This outer thing and the one that we get from the upgrade are just amazing, because now we can do a lot more damage. I'll kill this peasant first, and he's dead. That was very easy, and we get another 10 XP. And we get an alt sword, which I'm probably not gonna use because it's kind of pointless, but we did what we wanted to do. Alright, 21. We cannot upgrade anything here, but that's okay. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some of the other roguelike deck builders that we play on this channel. I see you there. Bye bye!